All right, today we are going to be reviewing a website design. This is Dwight, Digital Dwight here with Apogee, and I am going to be showing you off one of our recent designs. You can see it on my screen right here. This is for a company called Cornelius Woods. It is an adult assisted living community, and first and foremost, you can see at the very top of the site, we put their phone number because they are all about receiving calls. You want to know what your call to action is on your website. It's very important to have it front and center. If they don't want to give a call to the company, they can easily click to call, by the way. If they don't want to give a call, then all they have to do is fill out this form. This is for the visitors of the site. They learn more. We have it protected by Google CAPTCHA, and then contact us now. So we're asking them how they can help. This is very important to have the call to actions right here above the fold, as we say. That is, before you even start scrolling down, you can see that information. Okay, additionally, on this site, it's important to notice that we have ADA compliant accessibility controls. So people who have difficulty with vision and hearing, they can use these controls to get access to the site, and this follows all of the latest compliance put into place by government regulations. So scrolling down, we can see a beautiful, nicely colored background. They use this specific color of green for their text, and we've got the logo in here, and we just really tried to make it pop. It's very important to highlight specific sentences that are clickable, and then as you scroll down, you can see the four main features of this community, the four main areas that we want people to go to. So we've got our community, floor plans, LKN, lifestyle, and contact us. Those are the four main pages. And then another kind of pitch right here, situated in the heart of picturesque Cornelius, North Carolina, and minutes from shopping, restaurants, activities, and beautiful Lake Norman, our community offers an ideal landscape for retirees searching for a superior place to call home. Now, how is that for a pitch? Sounds good to me. Sign me up. At least once I start needing assisted living, I assume I'll be into this kind of place. North Carolina sounds like fun. Okay, news blogs. So we've got a news site, blogs. We can even see their calendar. We go to the events page. So much is happening, and we've got a calendar, full calendar in here, and they can easily add different events. Actually, it doesn't look like there's anything coming up in March, but we're at the very beginning, so hopefully they add something there. Nice header up here, events showing, and just overall very sparse, clean, open type of website designs that include a lot of white space, so that makes it very easy to read. You can see there's a lot of padding around these certain elements. These are the type of things that we take into account when we're making designs for our clients. And if we visit the blog, we can see there's some information. Oh, no blog articles yet. We're going to add those. This is a recently launched site, but we do have some event information right there. Okay, so going back to the home page, now we're scrolling down. We can see that this top navigation follows us down because it's got the phone number, it's got the navigation. It looks pretty nice and sharp, and it's going to make it easy for people to jump to any part of the site. But as we get to the bottom of the site, we can see their contact information, office hours, and then a big footer down here. Now, one of the things that we do on our sites is we put in a lot of keywords down here in the footer that is in natural English language, that is a sentence, paragraph type of format, but it is stuffed with a lot of keywords that are very important for Google to pick up on, so it knows what your site is all about. It knows which words to rank your site for, which phrases to rank your site for, so that's going to get you higher in the search engines, which is going to result in more traffic, more leads, and, of course, more sales for your company. Those are the ultimate goals here. And then like us on Facebook, we've got a Facebook link. How clever. Okay, so those are the main aspects of the front page. I already jumped to a couple of the content pages, but here's another one, community information and floor plans. Let's take a look at the floor plans. I always love that kind of stuff. Look at these, aren't they beautiful? So I can see what kind of apartment I could live in there once I want to live in a retirement community. Let's take a look at Leland. Beautiful 3D rendering. So what we did is we installed our image gallery software here, which makes a nice little modal pop-up, as we call it. modal box that pops over the top of the screen. Doesn't require them to wait for another page to load. Instead, it just loads quickly right there as soon as you click on it. So beautiful rendering and something very visual for them. Look at all these different floor plans and layouts that they can choose from. This is kind of thing that could easily be products in your shopping cart or images of whatever your offering is, whether that's physical, digital, rentals, or what it may be. Lake Norman Lifestyle, they're going to show a little bit about their area. They've got shopping and restaurants. How fun. And then I think we already looked at news, we looked at events, and we, I believe, already looked at the contact page. Nope, we didn't. Here it is. Start living your best retirement life today. Contact us. Once again, this form is protected by CAPTCHA. That means that you're not going to get any spam if this is your website and you're receiving the contacts from the people filling out the form. It's not going to be any of those millions of spam robots going around the web filling out every form. Instead, this verifies that they're an actual human as they are filling out the form. So that's really important to have on there. Keeps your inbox clean. And then we even integrated a map. So that's really nice and easy for people to kind of scroll around, and they can zoom in and zoom out as I'm doing right here. Ooh, look at this beautiful location right next to the lake. Okay, that's mostly what I wanted to show you with the site. It's also super important to note that this site, as I shrink it down horizontally, is fully mobile responsive. So you can see the top menu changed into a hamburger menu, as it's called, with the 3 lines. You might be familiar with that by now. So if I'm looking at this on a phone, I'm always going to be able to click on that and then see the navigation menu is now in a vertical format. This just makes it fit on a phone, a smartphone type of screen or a tablet, much easier than it would on a desktop. So the standard display shrinks down, and you can see now the images are stacked on top of each other instead of being horizontal. So all of our pages are made to be mobile responsive like this, which is very important, once again, for rankings in Google. Google is going to rank your page, your website, much higher if you are fully mobile responsive. It's actually basically a requirement these days. Google is really making that a very strong signal that you have a modern site that is ready to accept visitors, and they only want to send people to your site if you have a good experience for the visitors, because that rubs off on them. Google only wants to rank sites well if those sites are of high quality and if people can find the information they're looking for on them. So that's important, and that is paramount to all of the sites that we build. They are fully mobile responsive. Okay, that's it for my website review today, design review. This is Digital Dwight here with Apogee Invent, and I'm going to sign off. Bye for now.